Good.
Oh, ladies coming, ladies coming.
Oh. In my defense, there have been many cats that I have not. This is so sweet.
I love how Missy was just climbing on her after a while.
All right, you'll get more in a moment.
I'm living.
She's like,
everything you want.
She is totally offensive. This dog is totally hammer. She's like. Current goals in Derby, so I've got a big one this year. I somehow made a World Cup team. I'm on Fuego Latino roller derby for the roller derby World Cup that'll be in Austria this July. So one big goal is obviously to just be in good derby shape and have a good representation for that team and for the Latin American diaspora. And we have just big goals too with the Orlando Ozone Slayers. We're trying to climb in rankings and make it to the regional playoffs this cycle.
My current goal is just to keep playing for as long as I can. I managed to get back into it before I turned 40, and I want to keep going until I can't do it anymore and to rise to whatever levels I can do.
I want to be more strategic. I'm trying to be better about looking at my performances and gameplays and figuring out like where I'm failing to, not like failing, but you know, where I can improve for the next game, and trying to be a lot more proactive and always doing something, like next best position on the track. What can I be doing if I'm not doing anything?
My current goals would be to continue to grow my ability to be a more versatile player. I started out derby as a jammer almost exclusively, and so getting to explore, you know, blocking and being a pivot this year has been really just fun and has been a really cool growing experience, and it's helped me better understand, you know, how to be a better jammer and how to play the sport and how to play the games smarter and faster and stronger. I gave you that answer and I forgot the question. Goals in derby. I know one of my long-term goals is I would really love to play in more tournaments and go play in some of these like high-level games, like, you know, championships is always something that's like, I feel like a lot of derby players are always like, yeah, I want to go play champs. But, you know, just playing a bunch of really cool, different, unique games and things. I am the queen of the snacks, aren't I, guys? You guys went, yeah, the elephant's cool, but snacks. So yeah.
To level up as a skating official so I can support the league in that way as well when I'm not able to play.
Yeah. Currently I've just been trying to get back to what I used to be because I have a lower back injury and that's not fun. I want to be able to skate without my body hurting, which is difficult, but I also kind of just want to keep myself from getting discouraged because it can be really frustrating being injured and wanting to do things, and then your body is like, I can't do that right now, and I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it right now? So my current goal is just to get back to, you know, a level of healthy where I can play and then not be wrecked the next day.
My current goal is definitely learning more strategy and just more of like the rules of the handbook, since I am still pretty new. I feel like there's still a lot to learn. But yeah, I guess just getting more experience and learning from everyone I'm playing with.
I made crossover last year, so I am working to... Crossover means like I'm on B team, and actually I'm captain of the B team, so I get a lot of playtime on B, but not so much on A. I'm kind of like just barely up there. Kind of what you could relate to other sports like practice squad, really. And so I'm working on my skills and my agility to help get more, and my versatility to get more playtime. The big one that I've been working on for a couple of years is I really want to nail hockey stops this season. So I've been working on every warm up. I work on my hockey stops. So that's actually my big goal. Hockey stops?
You know, be more stable, I think, is my biggest goal. Oh, we put the cookies in. I need to be more stable So getting that core strength is really important to me. I'm at that age now where I'm just like, I strive to be mediocre. So I'm not here to like win any prizes or anything like that.
Well, Greyhounds in Motion, we do have our own website, we do have Venmo, we do have Pen Pal, we do a lot of auctions. May 4th, we're actually doing a painting class, which is pretty nice, where we have a local artist who's actually going to sketch some greyhounds or your own greyhound or your own dog on a easel for you. Then she'll give you the paint. You pay for it, you paint it, you get to take the picture home with you. A lot of meet and greets. It's just like any other organization, any other charitable organization. You know, there's just lots of ways that we just have to promote ourselves. And the website's the basic one. You go through our website, Greyhounds in Motion, GIM, and you'll see lots of ways on there that you can contribute. And we do encourage you that you do, because it is not cheap to bring these dogs over. You know, our adoption fees can be a little more expensive on the dogs we bring over from overseas, but somebody's got to pay for that plane. And so that's why. The local dogs aren't as expensive because, you know, we don't have the cost involved in them. But I do highly recommend them. They're just great dogs.
And I look and there's like one, and then like under a car I see a little movement, and I kind of squat down to look,